We back. We were just having a talk with Naomi, and then settling, shouting, and stomping of feet from the floor above. Yeah, we got interrupted. Now we get to see what interrupted us. What the? Sound like there's a fight or something going on up there. I think we'd better go see what's what. Oh, is this about Gavin? I hope Gavin didn't do anything. Quickly, we hurry upstairs. What's going on? I heard shouting. Hamza has ejected a representation of the Dark Carnival known as Dekko's Palace from our midst, and not soon enough in Hamza's opinion. Oh, okay, I guess everything's fine then? Excuse me, I'm gonna go get my work apron on since we'll be moving games soon. Aww. No, if you don't mind, after you change, we should coordinate our wish list. I want to get that settled before the auction begins. No, don't leave me alone with the Bacchanalian orgy master. Okay. Excellent. Now let us resume the social amusement and jocularities. Z-Storm, we will speak. Yes. Hamza leads me off away from the chattering crowd, presumably not to eat me or yell at me or anything like that. I make it a point to get to know all who attend my gatherings. Clearly, I have been remiss, as I allowed one who works with the hated Dekko Nami to enter. Hamza would like to know you better, my friend. Not that Hamza assumes you be a spy, of course. It's simply a matter of what is proper and right. I'm just a floor attendant from Funplex. Not much else to say. Come on now, surely there's more to you than that. Share with Hamza. Consider me an impartial third party. Surely there are matters that occupy your mind which would be inappropriate to air to your business partners. Okay, this guy is clearly on a fishing expedition for dirt, considering the high court of arcade royalty I'm supping with. Maybe it's best not to give him anything. But I don't want to make relations difficult for Funplex if the guy is really a leading supplier of cheap arcade games. I'm secretly the royal heir to land. Honestly, I've just had a run of... I'll be honest. I've had a long run of bad luck. I won't bore you with the whole story, but the TLDR is that my family had a curse of foul luck for quite a few years. Moving from city to city, job to job, after I left home, I couldn't find stable work, not until the Funplex, I guess. I'm determined to make this work, but I'll admit I'm in a vulnerable position. It's not exactly a jet-setting executive role. Ah, yes, I see the dilemma you face. I have seen it many times before, in fact, including firsthand. Does he say Hamza? Yes, I know hardship. Well, we all have. In the course of events, you are not alone in that condition, Z-Storm. Hamza begins as a mere urban explorer and hunter of rare objects for a wealthy buyer in Dubai. You see, many depths pursued me, and in return for assistance in paying them, I stalked the arcade of his dreams. In time, my patrons released me entirely from the woes of debt. They were difficult years, productive years to be certain, and throughout them, Hamza learned how to use the mystique of being Hamza to better achieve his goals. Now I stand before you with power, and with hard-earned respect for that power, I leverage it to ensure that those who respect games, as I do, can enjoy them even if they lack coin. But yes, I have known hardship. We all have. In the course of events, we are not alone in that condition, my friend. Okay, so... how do I get out of that condition? Do I need to indebt myself to a wealthy prince or something too? No, you need the will to dream and the will to work. The will to take the trade-offs that will bring you closer to your ambitions. Francine was mentioning something about that earlier. Wisdom and beauty, that is Francine. I'm not trying to make trade-offs though, not to settle. My parents, they gave up on so much just to barely scrape by. Ah, that is the puzzle, is it not? What to trade? Allow me to regulate you with a story. Hamza makes sweeping gestures to the beautiful ruin of the Donna Wood mansion and to an oil painting hanging on the wall. At one time, Donna Michaels was a star on the rise. She had all she could ever desire and indulge in her desires all day long. But so indulgent was she that she failed to maintain the work that brought her there. After her second album didn't meet expectations, she lost interest. Oh, no, we don't need that. For years she lurked in these walls as a recluse, playing games for hours and hours. Rumor has it that she was found dead within her beloved arcade, hand still wrapped around a glowing joystick. She starved to death, lost in a game. Whoa, this went dark quick. I say that's ridiculous, but I've seen Percy play for hours and hours at a time. And now her lost and aimless spirit haunts this very place. Oh, you're doing a ghost story. Adrift as a ghost in the machine. Too spoopy for me, man. too spoopy indeed, and obviously a grim fairy tale rather than reality. But I feel there is an important truth buried in the myth. I ask you, was Donna's life spiritually satisfying? She didn't need to make any more albums. She wanted for nothing and had everything. You could say she died doing what she loved, playing games. Okay, but she still died, not getting around that. Precisely. So many years thrown away, refusing the world around her in favor of a dream. A dream is a lovely thing, Z-Storm, but you must balance a dream in one hand and the world in the other hand at all times. Naomi, she clings to her dreams. Gavin, he clings to the world. Neither of them are truly happy as a result. And what of you, Z-Storm? Do you seek to be truly happy? Well, duh, what else was I going to answer except yes? But Hamza pressed a finger to my lips to silence me. Hold that thought, the auction is about to begin. Hamza collapsed twice, calling the room to attention. Let us proceed to the arcade below. We have many games to bid on, all of which must be out the door by the morning. As always, I will accept alternate bids, but test not the patience of Hamza. If your bid is not serious, offer the hour grow short. Any titles with which find no takers will go to my own collection, but my hope is to find a happy home for every machine, one which will love and respect these games. He motions for me in particular to follow as the group files downstairs. This way. I bit my tongue. A bunch of holding chairs have been set up in front of a large HD TV. One of Hazma's assistants loads up a photo slideshow of the games on offer as the group settles in. Hey, shouldn't Francine be here for this? It's technically her money. She trusts the two of us to make the right decisions on purchasing games. Plus, I'd hate to interrupt her nap, or knitting, or both. I swear she can knit in her sleep. Ooh, I'm just too nervous. I think I'm going to go browse the games again, see if there are any I missed. It's so dark down here. I could swear I didn't see them all. And how about you, Z? Want to watch the auction with me, or go help Naomi search the arcade? I'm fine either way. Ultimately, you're the one here to help us lug our purchases out the door, so do whatever you like. Thanks, I think, Naomi could use a hand, and I'll go after her. It's hard to see your way now that the sun's gone down. Naomi might get lost. Technically, the sun's been blocked by clouds all afternoon. Still a factual statement. As you try to dissuade her from dropping more items into the wish list if you can. Right, now to find Naomi. Without the roaming crowd of arcade collectors actively roaming, this place actually feels super empty and super dark and super creepy. By the time I actually locate her, I can't even see the auction. I'm deep into the virtual woods. And there she is, staring into a darkened corner. Oh, she's possessed by the ghost of Donna Michaels, isn't she? I'm about to get spooked. I'm about to get spooked so hard. Oh, Z. Look. Instead of tearing my skin off and shrieking like a banshee, Naomi just points to the exposed back of an arcade game, old wood having rotted away years ago. And inside, nestled beneath the circuits and monitor tubes, is a sleepy mother cat with several sleepy kittens. I feel a burning need to post a picture of this to the internet. Yeah, I already took care of that. Oh my god, nice. Well, okay, as long as someone did. Nope. The cabinets back here have a lot of water damage and wood rot. I guess the kitty and her family took shelter some time ago. But someone's gonna buy this game soon, and then they won't have a home anymore. I didn't think you'd be a cat person. Or a people person, for that matter. I mean, you strike me more as a game person, as in you'd give your games cute names and preen them and have way too many of them in one apartment than is healthy. Hey, I'm not that game obsessed. Well, okay, maybe I am. But as much as I'd also love to save the game, these cats call home. The cats are more important than any silly arcade game. It's true, despite claiming to be an artsy around strangers, she's been nothing but friendly to me, even giving me her lunch the first day I got here. As much as folks in the arcade consider her to be a bit game obsessed, there's clearly more to Naomi than being a one-note otaku. We've got to do something for the kitties, so what should we do? Buy the game, maybe? Then you could save both of them. Tempting, but I'm already pushing my luck with my wish list. I can't add a game we don't need just to save these cats. We'll take them to an animal shelter. You should adopt them. They need a home. Yeah, I'll suggest she adopts them. Do you have room in your home for some new friends? I think they could use a friend, and you're a good one to have, furry or otherwise. Kittens? Well, okay, I can't adopt all of them, but maybe Mommy Cat wouldn't mind parting ways with one quick kitten. A shelter can take the others. But But where would we take them? What shelter? And how do we safely move them? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to mess this up. What do we do? What do we do? Naomi, we have the internet. Oh, right. Thanks to the wonders of the information superhighway, Naomi's got the instructions we need in seconds. Didn't even need an iris backing her up. Thanks to speedy tapping. Right, okay. We're going to need 1, a cardboard box large enough to fit them all. Not a problem, there's plenty of boxes around here left behind by movers and liquidators. 2, to avoid being scratched up, heavy gloves. No problem, I brought a pair from the Funplex, was expecting to use them to haul giant wooden game cabinets around. 3, some food for the trip. They had turkey up at the buffet table, right? Just basic breast meat should work. Water too. Lastly, we need some bedding of some sort to line the box, a blanket or something. I wouldn't trust like the curtains or anything in this crappy old house. Could have bugs or worse. I might know where we can get a blanket upstairs. Right, pass me your gloves, I'll get the box, you go grab the food and the blanket. It's Operation Kitty Rescue, go! Right, it's up to me now. Let's look at our score with her. Yo, she's so high up. Right, it's up to me now. For the sake of a bunch of absolute adorable little fuzz muffins, I must accomplish my sacred goals. Gavin and the auction can wait. It's go time. Scooping up the roast bird and water, that's the easy part. Plenty of pickings left over even after ravenous arcade owners descended upon this buffet. As for the blanket, well, we conveniently have access to one of those lying in Francine's lap, her knitting now complete as she snoozes away. I'm reasonably certain she wouldn't mind me appropriating this for the sake of some cuddly kitty little kittens, right? I'm gonna sneakily take the blanket. Hopefully she doesn't wake up. This will take cunning, agility, and an iron resolve. Carefully, very carefully, I work the blanket free from Francine's hands. She's out like a light, but better safe than sorry, and take it slow. Soon I have the knitted blanket free from her grasp, and didn't even have to interrupt her beauty rest to do it. Score 1 for Z. I should probably feel bad about this, but kitties are at stake here. Food, check. Water, check. Blanket, check. Now to assemble all those components together into a giant kitty-saving robot. Return to Naomi, busy fretting over the kittens while tugging on the work gloves. Not long now, cuties. Not long before we find you a new home. Z's Kitten Rescue Service at your service. Oh, say that's a pretty nice blanket you found. Wait, isn't that Miss Francine's blanket? I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Wait, you just took it? Oh, is this bad? Is this bad? Naomi, seriously, do you really think Francine would object to you rescuing cats with it? Well, no, but I don't know. I guess we'll work with what we have for the kitty's sake. I'll apologize to her later on your behalf. Actually, moving the cats is trickier than I thought it'd be. The gloves protect Naomi from scratches, but coaxing them out means tempting them with food and water and being very patient. And soon enough, ta-da! Oh my god, that is so adorable. I want to die. That's right. Did you hear that, kids? You're so adorable. Z wants to die. Weird. I bet you'd be surprised to hear this, but I collect stuffed animals, plushies, furry little cute things, stuff like that. Not all my toys have plastic buttons and vinyl T-molding along the edges and run on quarters. I'm not that surprised. You like cute stuff. Yeah, before I found arcade games, I had quite a collection of dolls and plushies and stuff. My relatives would keep showering me with random toys when I was a kid. Like, visit an auntie, get a doll, visit my grandfather, get a stuffed kitty. Eventually, my closet was practically bursting with that stuff. Mom made me give away a bunch of it to charity to clear out some storage space. I didn't mind, since then I could make other kids happy, but I decided to keep getting dolls anyway. Not even to play with, just to have. Even as I grew up, if I spotted something that matched my aesthetic, it became mine. These days, I wake up seeing that collection with all those googly eyes and button eyes and stuff, and well, it brightens my day, you know. But real kittens, and so many of them, these are gonna brighten a lot of people's days. I definitely need to share more online photos of these little cuties, but for now, I'd better babysit them. Don't want any kitties wandering off. Still, her arms must be getting tired as she set the box down for the time being. Sorry, Z, that means I can't really help move our purchased games. You're okay doing it with Gavin instead of me? No problemo. And hey, thanks. You stuck by my side all day, even when you didn't have to. Heck, you're even here instead of Ashley. You didn't have to do that either. Why did you want to hang out around me all day? Or anyway, don't call me out. Don't call me out. I'm just doing my job. Happy to help you get through the day. I guess I just really wanted to spend time with you, Naomi. Hey, I'm just glad to support the Funplex any way I can. Oh, well, that's great. No, really, it is. You've been getting along well with everybody at the Funplex. I hope we can work together for plenty of years to come. I should take the kitties upstairs. Maybe I did the wrong answer. Maybe I should have been more like, yeah, I wanted to spend time with you. I should take the kitties upstairs to wait with Francine and look after them. Would you mind finding Gavin, telling him where I am? Sure thing. Okay, I'll see you later. She scampers off to take the cats upstairs where it's warmer and brighter. Right, back to Gavin. Although finding my way through this maze in the dark is easier said than done. Well, no point waiting around, one foot in front of the other. And as I walk by a game, the screen lights up. I freeze in my tracks as my hand accidentally brushes past the glowing joysticks. It seems familiar, like something from a story I heard once. Oh. Hamza's tall tale. He said Donna Michael supposedly died while playing one of these games in a game with a glowing joystick. I should walk away. I should go. I have official Funplex duties. I've been very good about not gaming when I should be working. But someone's already inserted a quarter. The game is ready to play. One game couldn't hurt, right? Just one game. I want to play the game. There's no other option. My hands wrap around the sticks as my eyes drink in the colored lights swirling on the screen. Oh my, am I going to play a minigame? Play the game, play the game. Play the game forever. Oh my god, what is happening? Polybius, 1980 something. Game start. This isn't real, it can't be real. I'm in there, that's me. It's just a game I have to play forever. None of this is real. Level 1, the Harpy, round start. There you are. I've been worried sick. What are you doing out here? Touching strange joysticks, meeting strange people, getting into trouble? You need to stay safe, Z. Trust me, believe in me. I can help you find your dreams. All you have to do is everything I tell you to do. You depend on me. You need me. And you'll always depend on me. Always need me. I'll see you by making sure I control everything in your life for your own good. Harpy used overprotection. It's super effective. Oh my, is this Pokemon? That hurt. It really hurt. I'll hide the truth from you. I'll keep you away from every chance you'll have to better yourself. I won't let you leave me. You'll always need me. It's not real. It's not real. Harpy used yandere. It's super terrifying. Wait, what? Ow, Juniper, stop it, please. You agreed I was right to hide that job opportunity at my office from you. I was right. Everything is fine. You'll never doubt me again, right? And if you do, I'll beat you until you understand. The game, I have to win the game. I get this feeling that if I don't win, I'll never get out of here. Something's wrong. I know Juniper is not a control freak. This isn't like her. Current health, 100%. Action? Summon a cleric. Refuse to believe. Attack the Harpy. I'm gonna refuse to believe. This is ridiculous. This isn't real, and this isn't you, Juniper. I know how much of a bastard I am for saying this, but you're not competent enough to be calculating, mastermind, trying to keep me dangling from your leash. You're just too open, too honest, and too clumsy to pull off something like that. I know you. I've always known you. And I know you're sincerely trying to help me, even when you mess up. Player used harsh truth. It's super honest. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Z. You're right. I just wanted to help you smile again. I made a mistake, but it wasn't to keep you under my thumb or anything like that. Juniper, I'm smiling. It's okay. I'm going to make this work. It's hard work, but I'm going to make my dream come true. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Good old Juniper. A kind heart, as always. Okay, I can do this. I can handle this. Level 2, the Shade. Round start. Wait, that's me. This is all your fault. Nope, I officially can't handle this. The pizza bagels, the debt, the rent payments, all of it piling up, mounting up, because you are a failure, and you will always be a failure. The family curse, the tears and the sorrow, moving from town to town, barely getting by, settling for what you can, what you can get, that's who you are, forever. It's never going to change. The arcade job, it'll collapse. It's already not enough to turn back the tide. Inevitably, the arcade will close, bought out by Dekonami, and you'll be jobless, homeless, ruined, just like you deserve to be. Shade used depression. It's super unfortunate. You were better off not caring, not feeling anything. Go with the flow. Accept your fate. Fall away knowing you never really had any other option. You can't even mount a defense because I'm you and you know I'm right. You know you're right. You'll never be happy. I can't do this. Attack the Shade? Rearing back, I launch an attack, pouring all my rage into the strike. Player use self-loathing. It's super destructive. That's right, let it out. Hurt me because I'm you, and you know you want to hurt yourself. Everything always goes wrong, always, and the one constant in all that wreckage is me, so it must be my fault. Player use despair. It's super depressing. I can't forgive you. Okay. Step number 1. Once I'm out of this mess, therapy. Prepare for final boss. Good. I'm ready, and I'm definitely ready to get out of here. Level 3, the Lost Soul round. Oh, is it? It's missing now. Yes. I don't get it. Not one bit. Are you Donna Michaels? Girls just wanna play games. I just want to be happy. I made a place where I could be happy forever. Walked inside, then locked the door and threw away the key. I got what I wanted. I was happy. I didn't struggle. I didn't try. I didn't do anything more than I had to do, just like you. Like me, I'm not a billionaire pop princess. Neither was I. Nobody liked my second album. I wasn't meant to be a star, so I gave up. I was okay taking the money and running. You could do the same. Maintain, eat the pizza bagels, do everything that I ask of you. Let Juniper continue to float the rent. You're in a good place. You could stay here. You could let go. Play games forever. Be happy. No ambition. No hope. No need. You'll be fine. You'll be safe. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Ever since my little lunch date, something's been bugging me. Maybe now I know what that is. Why did I ask to replace Ashley on the trip? I didn't have to. They didn't ask me to. Why did I do it? Because this isn't enough. Being an arcade floor attendant isn't enough. Living hand to mouth isn't enough. Good. Quit your job. Quit and become like me. Lose yourself in the games. Oh, I'm not quitting. That's not what I meant at all. I want to fight. No, I'm not fighting her. That's not what I meant either. If I can make the arcade thrive, I'll thrive. I will turn the Funplex into a palace of fun. My friends have supported me. I'll support them. I had no real ambition before, but I'm ready to step up. So many wonderful people call the Funplex home. They welcomed me in, made me one of them. Now it's my turn. I see what Gavin means about protecting dreams, but I'm going to go one step further than he has. The arcade could be so much more. I could lead the way, go above and beyond just doing what I'm told. I could champion the cause of the Funplex. That's my dream. I want to end the curse to find both success and happiness. And when the Funplex is finally the roaring success it deserves to be, with God as my witness, I shall never eat a pizza bagel again. But the glitchy Shade just looks at me with confusion. That sounds hard. Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It's a hard path. That's how it should be. That's how it's going to be. No, I don't think so. I think you need to stay here forever with me. You need to play games forever. That's so much easier, isn't it? To just let go. I can make you see. I can keep you here, drag you down, tear you apart. I eye my health bar nervously. I made a few false steps and it just dropped a bit. Plus, I don't think Polybius is happy that I'm not giving in. I can't risk a fight with Donna in the state. I need to get out of here. Or do I want to risk it all and try to save Donna too? Honestly, she seems happy here. I'm gonna run for it. I'm not risking my life for a bunch of stray electrons. Donna Michaels died. Whatever this program thinks it is, it's definitely not her. Donna, out of my way. Lost Soul use apathy. It's super whatever. What? You'll learn to give up eventually, just like me. I've seen the shade in your spirit. I've seen how dark and gray it is. I can revive it and kill you so you can join me in death. Polybius used suppression. It's super controlling. Out. I gotta get out of here. I'm slipping with every attack. I've gotta... What was that noise? Beep, 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 beep. Z, wake up. Please wake up. The code fork. No, she's mine. My new friend, not yours. Sorry about this in advance, Z. She about to shock me? Hang on. Do I smell something burnt? Oh my god, no. No, you can't have her. Please stay. I'm so lonely. Yes, something is on fire. I can feel searing heat pulling me back away from the same game grid. Sorry, Donna. I hope you can sort yourself out. I've got an arcade to save. No. And we're going to end it here after defeating Donna. See you guys. Bye.